It's off their motherfucking rocker.
I think it just came down to N. N is the key word, and I think he was really good on that as far as because the whole purpose of the United States government and being in the government or with. So I thought that was a strong point that he had made, and I think that's
It's
where he
actually
won.
a crucial. It's actually a crucial point. Which, if it's not emphasized, it's a dud. If emphasized strong enough, it changes the whole talking point. Brother
Dulci, you're
Aton,
being nice. The title of the debate is on there. Did American Indians participate in government?
no. In the United States.
It was in
The
the
United
United States
States,
government.
that's the government. I'm talking about the United States government. I'm not
Nah,
talking about
the
religion.
correct. This is the old. That's the old title. The correct title, I think, is this one right here. Did they participate in the United States before 1924?
It still don't matter. You can put 1900. You can put 1850. You can put 1776.
So it sounds like.
If the
So it
treaty is
sounds
the
like.
highest, if the treaty
But
is the
listen,
highest,
shout out to Nami though. She did her thing though.
Man, it sound,
Shout out to Dulci. She did her motherfucking thing though.
Man, it sounds like he's trying to line it. Sound like he's trying to line the fade up because he's not satisfied with the results.
I don't think he's gonna jump in the ring with Aton. I don't think he want that.
Well, leave that shit alone, then, bro. It is what it is, my nigga.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I agree with Smoke right there.
We don't want you to downplay my sister Dulci performance. It seemed like you crying about the results or nothing like that. Not saying that you are, but people may say that. But I think it was a very close debate, and I want to allow Aton to speak. Shout out to Aton. Congratulations on coming off with the win, brother. Peace and blessings.
Hey, what's going
Congratulations,
on?
Man.
I appreciate y'all. Man, Dulci is sharp. I be trying to tell y'all. She's sharp.
So I did want to ask you, when you said you thought it was going to be 90-10, you were just talking shit and stuff. You knew it was going to be this close.
Of course I'm talking shit. Of course I'm talking shit.
Hey, Dulci, that's what we do.
You know.
Yeah, I had to just make sure you were on the edge of your seat the whole time, though. As long as you was on the edge of your seat, I'm satisfied.
Dulci had them tiptoeing on fire. But go ahead, Aton.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, but I was prepared. I was prepared. I had to cover the angles. I just had to make sure that I didn't slip. You know, that's what I want to make sure I do. I didn't slip. And I didn't get off my talking point, so I knew you was gonna come with what you was gonna come with. You couldn't get away from it, because if you did get away from it, it would have been 90-10. But
Nah, dope debate, man. Congratulations. You put on some work, came in and did your thing. Dulci did her thing. Thought it was fire. And like I said, congratulations on your win, Aton. Nami, how you feel about the debate coming out? What however much you seen of it. Nami. She over there eating boogers.
Who was John Menard? Who was John Menard?
You can hear me?
Who was John Menard?
I feel he said Nami, sir.
We hear you
now. He said Nami.
Well, you weren't talking
about
that. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I think that was a very great debate. I was on edge the whole debate. They both came with fire. I think Aton could have left out some of his entertainment and his theme music and stuff like that, but yeah, Dulci was a beast in the debate, and Aton was. It was a very, very, very great informational debate. I learned a lot, and I think that Wild Savage just cries about anybody that he is close to losing a debate. Because if you notice, every time there's a debate, he cries if it ain't the people that he associate with.
I totally agree.
I'll leave it at that.
Well, we got brother Arthur in the building. A Truth. what is his name? A truth will set you free.
Yeah,
My
truth or
bad.
set
That's
you
all
free.
what was.
Yo, what's
Shaq,
up? Yo,
what's going
it
on
was a
with it?
it was a very good debate. It met my expectations. Um, I think Aton had a slight edge on Dulci, but it was basically almost even. It was good information. Everybody was detailed. It was a very very good debate, man. A lot of information, and I just think Aton had a little edge on Dulci, just a little bit. Well, and I kind of went more with his with his I just understood him a little bit more. That's it. With his points, I went with his points more. That's it. But it was a good debate, and just Atar had a little edge on her. But shout out to Atar and shout out to Dulci for being a respectful opponent. They did a good job, man.
Yeah, it's not my
Absolutely.
opinion. It's not my opinion that he won by the information. I think it's more in alignment with how niggas actually feel in regards to the United States. Yeah, most niggas are.
Man, y'all niggas sound like YK and not a coincidence, man.
Yeah, most niggas are kind of weary when it comes to the United States.
Big facts, smoke signals. Big facts.
If y'all purchase the debate, you can replay the video and watch it as many times as you want to. So yes, there's a replay. But yeah, man, I thought it was a good debate, man. It's an open panel. Y'all can have at it. Chop it up. This the after party, man. Turn up.
Well, let me say this. Let me say, based on what Savage is saying, the primary sources. I didn't read the primary sources. The primary sources are something that is into a more extensive type of debate. I couldn't really get into it. I had to reference certain points based on people's maybe understanding or not understanding, but you know, in order to do that, you really got to be able to hone into the key points. You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't source up a lot of those different things. But I pretty much gave everything that needed to be had in regards to the topic. The topic was important.
Yes, and Derek, we don't disagree. We never disagree with each other on the United States being different from America. We both agree that the United States is of America. So it's not the same. It's part to the whole. It's not the whole thing.
Exactly. And the other part about it is just the assumption of how you define what actually Dulcinea read. That's why I didn't get into the sources, because everybody has their own interpretation of what that means. And it's nothing but an assumption. What she read specifically shows that the indigenous people were sovereign and separate from the United States. And if that means that entail, then that means that the people in the nation are totally separate from the United States of America and cannot participate. That would be considered to be treason of some sort. That's like traitorous. So anybody that you saying that was Indian at that time, Savage, expatriated and became United States citizens. You can't serve two masters. That's why I say you can't serve two masters, either on the one side or the other side. Period, point blank.
And I get that. I think what I was showing is first, when you see